What's up, unlucky gamers? Today I'm on Brawlhalla giving you all a sword guide. As you all know, you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. I'm gonna be using Thatch for this guide. You don't have to use Thatch, you can use whatever sword legend you want. At the end of the video, I'll go over the sword legends that I personally think are really good to be using.
Good luck.
So the first thing we're going to go over is combos. We're going to be going with D-Light because that gives you most of your true combos. I'll try one more time. I got it to 3. I'll just be content at 3. So, but those are mostly all the D-Light combos you'll need to know. Once again, this is a beginner guide, so this is for if you're in silver rank. These are the combos you mainly want to be doing, like that D-Light there, D-Light side air for sure. Those are the main ones. Now, if you're in like plat, like the ground pound one, you probably will need to do that, or not. Just depends on how you want to play with sword. I never use it ever, so I just do everything else with sword, and it works. So I'm going to be showing you sidelight strings to do, and you're going to use sidelight, and then the string part is where you're going to follow up. It's not a true combo. There will be dodge windows. So next, I'll be showing you in-light strings. So after you do an in-light, these are the follow-ups you're going to be able to do to combo with that. Now, remember, it's not a true combo. There will be dodge windows. Next, I'll be showing you how to follow up off of dare. Now I'll be showing you the follow-up with Sair. So Sair is very easy. They Sair, if they jump again, you just Sair again. And that's pretty much all there is for Sair. There's not really no big string you can do. So, I mean, you could try to do that, but that's only if they don't jump. I feel like in-light is the best option because if they jump, it might catch if you do it fast enough, and if they don't jump, then you guarantee hit them. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is for Sair. Just Sair, 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 and Sair again. Now I will show you follow-ups with Nair. Nair, once again, is very simple. Mainly you just do recovery. Sometimes you can mix up a dare with it. The main thing you want to do off of hitting a nair is recovery, because recovery gets them closer to the kill box. And yeah, you can also just nair again. Like I said, the recovery is much better, so I'll go for recovery. So now I'll be going over different dodge reads you can do. Now I'll show you how to catch an up dodge. Okay, that was up dodge. Now I'll be showing you a different dodge. That was dodge in. Now I'll show you dodge out. Now I'll show you dodge down. So I won't be doing the dodge up and away, dodge up and in, dodge down and in, or dodge down and away. I won't be doing those dodges because this is simply a beginner's guide. So with that being said, this pretty much wraps up the most of the combos, and now we'll look at the different legends. Now I'll be reviewing legends that I think is good to play if you want the main sword. So my top pick is Thatch. Thatch, he has high attack, good dex, good speed, but low defense. Now Thatch has blasters as his secondary weapon, which is extremely good. Blasters can be used to zone and space out different opponents, which if you don't get hit, you won't be dying. So having the low defense is sometimes good. And on top of that, Thatch has his SIGs could be better on the blasters, but speaking of sword though, his SIGs are pretty good. Nice big hitboxes that do lots of damage. Like that. This down stick he has is very good at mixing up opponents. They'll be running at you and you just do a down stick and it throws them off. It works very good. So I recommend that a lot. The next sword legend that I recommend is Hitoria. She looks like this. This is a skin. Alright, let's go. Give me the sword, please. Thank you. So, Hitoria, legendary SIGs, okay? Now, I personally like that SIGs a lot more. And I play blasters a lot, so I really like that. Hitoria has spear. And spear is very easy weapon. Very, very easy weapon. So spears, this makes her a very good sword legend, and her spear SIGs are kind of insane. So yeah, the next legend that I think is really good is Sir Roland. He has 5 attack, 5 dex, 8 defense, and 4 speed. Now I personally like to put the speed stands on because 8 defense is a lot and 7 defense is still a lot. So a little faster is always good for me. His secondary is Lance. Lance is a very good weapon at putting pressure on opponents, and you know, you can play very toxic with Lance. You know, it's Lance. Who hasn't heard of Lance or seen Lance in Brawlhalla? But his signatures are extremely good, and they have a lot of range. Like, this hits very far. It hits grounded. Just baseball bat them. Now they have to be really close for it to hit grounded, but that's still extremely good. This right here hits all in front of them. All in front of them. Very far range. I'll stand back right here. Boom, it still hits. That's very good range. It still hits. Still hits. Okay, look at this space. Still hits. That's very good range. Even right here, that still hits. Still hits. Still hits. And it still does the same amount of damage no matter how far they are. Or I guess it does, because you can get 25, then you can get 23 if you get the very end. So. No, it all looks like 23 to me. just the little points after. Okay, but yeah. Then you have Lance, and Lance is always just gonna be Lance. So yeah, Sir Roland. There are a lot of sword legends that are extremely good, but some sword legends like Azuri is very fast and has overall good stats. Her secondary, or her main weapon is Katars, and her secondary sword actually. And like Katars, you can kind of learn them at the beginning, but if you want to get better at Katars, you're gonna have to like be practicing a lot, and it's not as easy as some of these other legends like Thatch, like Hitoria or Sir Roland, or this next legend I'm going to show you, which I personally feel like is the most busted sword legend you can ever pick. But a few honorable mentions of other sword legends is Azuri, you got Syndra, you got Jiro, you got Koji, who is extremely good. I was about to put him on this list, but this leather one is just much better. You also have Jalo, who's a sword legend. I would really pick her. Or the new legend, Ezio. He got really good stats. Orb is kind of good, but Orb is kind of complicated for beginners most of the time. Jaehyun is pretty easy. He has sword and great sword. So you should just go with Val. Val, extremely good. Extremely good. I'll just run the default. Her stats: 4 attack, 5 dex, 6 defense, 7 speed. Like I said, speed is very good. Having high defense, that's extremely good. The dex is meh. And the attack, you can definitely put the attack stands on and get that looking a lot better. And when you put the attack stands on, it takes away from speed. But she has gauntlets. So gauntlets are pretty good. I don't know why I'm not able to like hit that D-light into there. True, but who cares? So Val is extremely good simply because her side sig has 2 other sigs combined in one. So if you do side sig on the ground like this across the stage, you do that. But if you do side sig right here on the edge of the stage, you do that. So on the stage, you do this. On the edge, like right about here, you do that, which can catch a lot of opponents off guard that are on the wall right here. They'll just get hit and fall to their death. The next version is you gravity cancel and side sig right next to the wall. So gravity, oh, I messed it up, my apologies. So gravity cancel, side sig right next to the wall, and you slice right up the wall. I'll reverse time. So gravity cancel, and you come right up the wall, sliding, and attack anybody that's above you on the wall. Very good sig. Can save your life. Hit anybody that's right here. If there's another Val that's trying to do this, you'll be able to hit them and stop them. And Lucian's a very good legend. He has a down sig that also goes off of the stage like that, but you'll be able to stop them with that side sig like that. So that's extremely good. Next you have her down sig, which her down sig catches anybody that's around her, which is good. Her neutral sig can hit grounded. You can also hit it right out of D-light. Well, I got it down to 1, so you guys can pretty much see. I did that sig a little too early, but as we see, this legend is very good. So side sig, they're coming up the wall, you do that sig, it hits them down. So this pretty much wraps up the sword tutorial. Hope this helps you all, teaches you all how to play sword a lot better, and get you out of silver rank. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and peace.